Hi, I'm Janet Zavala. I'm a transformational life coach, a midlife mentor, and the author of The Nature of Transformation, a comprehensive life coaching system inspired by nature to heal your mind, body, and spirit. The release of this book is a major milestone in the journey of bringing this book to the world and to you. I was inspired to write this book by my own journey, the journey of many of the clients that I speak to, and the women that I come across on a daily basis. In fact, when I was discussing this book with my hairdresser, she said, "It's like you're reading my diary." It's because I believe that there is a common experience that all women have. A tipping point, if you will. It's the point in one's life after you've done all the things that you're supposed to do. You've done any combination of completing school, having children, building a career, building a life. Comes a feeling, a nagging. And there comes a nagging in your heart and in your spirit. It's the desire to do something else, something meaningful, something just for yourself, not out of obligation, but because it's what you truly desire. By no accident, comes at the perfect time when some of the obligations of kids fall away, you're in your career, you're settled. It's the time that you can focus on yourself. Have that strong desire to see what else is out there, to see what you're really capable of. This time, by no accident, we realize that some of the remnants of our past experiences that have formed fears and doubts within us may be holding us back from fulfilling our greatest desires. And we're tired of letting these old fears hold us back and keep us stuck, and we're ready to make a change. We're ready to make a transformation. Sounds like you, this book is definitely for you. One can benefit from the amazing tools that are included in the book. My own experience and the experience of so many of the women around me is who this book is for. Talk about transformation. Transformation isn't about changing who you are. It's returning to the core of who you are and who you are meant to be before life's experiences created fear and doubt within you. Transformation isn't about giving up all that you have or all that you've achieved. It's really about clearing away all of the things that are keeping us stuck and preventing us from taking action to achieve our highest potential. If you're thinking transformation seems too difficult or too challenging, it's really about rebecoming who you are and your authentic self. Everything is already within you. It's your true nature. The part of the nature of transformation is focusing on nature's inspiration and messages that she is always available to us to find inspiration. I am endlessly fascinated by nature's transformation. Nature is rich and abundant in the inspiration that she provides, its healing properties, its seasonal gifts, and her spiritual messages that I share with you in the nature of transformation, the grounding and inspiration nature has provided to me. In the book, I provide the inspirational observations I've received out in nature. I write about these in little segments called A Walk Through Nature, and I hope you find them inspiring too, to go out and find your own inspiration in nature, to recognize and take advantage of the inspiration and healing that nature has to offer. She is constantly changing and evolving and transforming, just as you are. As a practicing life coach for over 10 years, I wanted to make coaching techniques more widely available. That's why I consider this book a comprehensive life coaching system, because it deals with the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Of transformation, I provide many tools for you to embark on your own transformational and healing journey. One of the tools that I provide is Time with a Coach. This is where I provide insightful questions where you can journal the responses to see where you might be losing energy and to get you back on a course that is more empowering. Throughout the book, I provide short meditations that include recommendations for essential oils, breath work, and mantras. These are intended to be short, 5-minute or so meditations that really solidify the learnings gained in each of the sections. All of us are required to go through our own healing journey. If you live on this planet, you've likely experienced some sort of traumatic event that requires us to heal. I honor your healing journey. This is your healing journey. Honor the process and honor your journey as you work through each section of the book. It requires us to transform and to change. Often the pain that we experience is due to resisting a transformation or resisting change. But in fact, you've already been through so many changes in your lifetime. Our bodies, our circumstances, our careers, empty nest. We've gone through so many changes already. The more we resist these changes, the more pain we feel. And I really believe that deep down, we crave new beginnings. We crave changes. And that we're resisting change strongly. I believe that through my conversations, there are 4 major reasons why we have this resistance. The first fear that often pops up in my conversations is the fear that we won't be accepted or we won't be supported in the changes that we make. We often project our fears onto others thinking that they won't support us. The other fear, or maybe it's actually a reality, is that we really are not supported in the changes that we make. It's important to understand here that if we are truly not supported in our changes and our transformation, that everybody must go through their own healing journey for themselves. The fear that is commonly expressed to me is the fear of failure. People are afraid of failing, and whatever that means to them, they choose not to take a chance or make a change. And finally, the last fear that I hear most commonly is the fear of success. Truly afraid of our own power and our own strength. Take a second, maybe pause the video. Do any of these fears resonate with you? That is the nature of transformation. I'm going to challenge you to gain a deeper understanding of your thought process in some of these areas. This is because having the knowledge of the source of your fears and the source of your thinking and your limiting beliefs and your disempowering actions gives you power. Having that knowledge will give you power. And that's what the nature of transformation will do for you. Book, I give you the tools necessary to develop a deep understanding of your own landscape, events, and situations that have made you the person that you are today. We talked about how some of these events have created the fear and doubt that you still hold and prevent you from reaching your full potential. But what I offer to you in the book is the opportunity to recognize and own the strengths and abilities that you've developed along your journey. I tell you my story in the book about how I was kidnapped by my mother at the age of 9 and how I experienced a very traumatic childhood and even into adulthood. Exposed to other people's traumatic responses where I witnessed 2 attempted suicides, abandonment, violence, just a lot of traumatic experiences that had an impact on me in my childhood. All have our experiences and our stories. These experiences still show up for me today in the form of triggers and trauma responses, but they also created great strengths within me. Experiences have made me strong and resilient in so many ways. Incredible tenacity and patience. I have the ability to self-reflect and dig deep into my own healing. I'm resilient and capable of overcoming very challenging obstacles. Incredible capacity for forgiveness of others and of myself. Those closest to me were acting and reacting out of a deep hurt that I couldn't fully understand. Observing their pain, I could see it reflected in my own. And experiences made me incredibly curious about human behavior and personal motivation. And it gave me a deep compassion for people and their journey. These experiences made me empathetic, and it made me a healer, ability that I channel today in my work as a coach and as a writer. I wish for you that you get the book, The Nature of Transformation, and embark on your own healing journey. Let me talk a little bit about the sections of the book. The book is divided into 6 sections. Section sets the stage and goes into much more detail of the things that we've already talked about here in this video. It provides guidance and more information on the tools and how the reader can get the most benefit from this book. 4 sections of the book align with the seasons of the year. Spring represents new beginnings, rebirth, and rejuvenation. Information and exercises in this section direct the reader towards self-reflection, them in purging stale beliefs that no longer serve them, while planting seeds of new and empowering beliefs. Summer's gift is an abundance of rich colors and beauty. Here the reader will learn how to nurture and sustain themselves, powerful thinking skills, and increasing awareness. Fall is the time to gather and savor all the wisdom that has been acquired. Celebrate the fruits of one's labor, evolving and maturing. The reader will pay tribute to and connect with their spirit, practices of forgiveness, gratitude, passionate living, and more. Muted colors and a barrenness that lends itself to focus on the essentials. Relying on resources gathered in the previous seasons to celebrate, plan, and prioritize what actions will bring the most growth in the new year. The book sums up key takeaways, provides guidance on how to keep momentum going, and provides you with techniques and strategies to ground yourself in nature. So if you have not gotten your copy of The Nature of Transformation yet, what are you waiting for? Go online and get it. I'd love to hear what you think about it. I hope that you find value in this book. The best way to reach me is to join my email list, join my social media platforms, all under Janet Zavala Coaching. Send me a message, DM me, instant message. Also join me on the Facebook group Living Intentionally. This is where we have supportive conversations. We dig deep on different topics and ideas in an effort to support each other and getting over the blocks that keep us stuck and really working towards achieving our goals and our dreams. Just as a reminder, I'm still available for one-on-one coaching. You can go to my website and schedule a free 30-minute session. Also available as a companion to The Nature of Transformation is a 52-week guided journal. You can find this as a free downloadable workbook, or you can purchase it through Amazon. Again, I want to thank you for your support and listening to me on this video. If you have any questions, comments, I'd love to hear from you. Please reach out. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.